It really is unbelievable. Hi, good afternoon to both of you. And Gregg Garfield, he was patient zero at St. Joseph's here. He was the one that came first and the one that stayed the longest. But after 64 long and often excruciating days, he's going home. After a 2-month nightmare, 54-year-old Gregg Garfield is going home.
Thank all of you for the love and support. It means everything.
February 20th, the avid skier and athlete left for his annual Italian ski trip with the boys. All 13 of them would contract COVID-19. Gregg's case was the worst.
He wasn't that bad when he came in the emergency room. He was just on a little bit of oxygen and he was fully talking. And then within less than 48 hours, he wasn't breathing well. He was on maximum oxygen. His x-rays started to show the bilateral pneumonia, and we had to put him on the ventilator.
Gregg was given a 1% chance to live. His lungs collapsed 4 times. His body became septic. His kidneys failed. His fingers and toes turned black.
Everything that could go wrong went wrong. He was perfectly healthy, and it took him to the edge.
He really was knocking on death's door.
And just said, no, I'm not coming.
And he was on a ventilator for 31 days.
There is a 70% or above mortality rate for COVID patients that go on the ventilator, everybody. So for him to survive with a near full recovery, it's amazing.
These doctors are the best of the best. I could not have survived anywhere else.
With his sister Stephanie and girlfriend AJ by his side, Gregg stood in triumph and defiance of the virus that nearly killed him.
That's going to be one of his big missions too when he comes out, is showing people like you can't just not take this seriously.
This walkthrough of love, it's just amazing.
Gregg knows his recovery will be long. He's learning to walk again, and he has nerve damage. His fingers and toes will likely have to be amputated. But Gregg is thankful he's alive.
I couldn't have got through this without you. Each and every one of you. God knows I'm going to pay it forward.
Gregg is described by those who love him most as kind, warm, and an absolute warrior. In addition to tackling the coronavirus, a couple years ago, he survived an avalanche in Mammoth. So he's going to have a long road to recovery around this time. If you want to help, there's a GoFundMe that's been set up for him. You can see that on our website, ktla.com. I'm Christina Pascucci, reporting live from Burbank. I'll send it back to you.